Let's just get right into it. I'm Danny. I'm here with Sam and Rob. We're playing Disco Elysium.
We sure are.
What is it?
You know, I want them to make a game in the style of Disco Elysium, but it's just Kung Fu Panda.
What?
Kung Fu Panda? Yeah, like imagine just like the game mechanics and like style. You got your like top down kind of look. And it's just an open world RPG with an expansive story. And you play as fucking Po the Panda. Rob wants a CRPG about Kung Fu
Why?
Panda.
Wait, where did this come from, Rob? What the fuck? Lacey says she wasn't raped.
Fuck. I mean, fucking whore couldn't be trusted.
Okay, continue. So, Kung Fu Panda?
Why? Yeah. So like imagine
why specifically?
Because like now you're because I think it suits the genre, right? Because like Kung Fu Panda suits the CRPGs. Well, because think about it this way. Because if you've just
disconnect and reconnect,
I might. If you Sam's disconnected. All right, I'll wait.
Yeah, no, she definitely needs to hear what you have to say about this.
I know. Sam really needs to hear what I have to say about this.
Yeah.
This is an important thing.
What do you want to say? What could it possibly be?
So like if you've just watched like the Kung Fu Panda movies, then I understand why it might not click for you. But there is an expansive Kung Fu Panda universe that has yet to be explored to any major extent outside of like the old Nickelodeon TV show. And I think that you could really make some like interesting subplots in a CRPG using characters from Legends of the Dragon Warrior. There's whole like portions of the Kung Fu Panda universe alluded to in the expanded material that hasn't really been explored at all. Just because
Rob.
Why Kung Fu?
There's like an evil mantis lord that like shows up in an episode and is like never used again. There's a whole lot of like content in the Kung Fu Panda universe.
This is the single. I'm a dense man.
Rob, you should stop pursuing game design.
Holy shit. And start pursuing comedy. I mean, that's the best intro we've ever had. Anyways, let's continue.
As an aside,
did not explicitly specify the victim as a whore. Nor did he say
I don't know how I've not made this connection previously in this series. There is another well-regarded CRPG where the main, like, one of the main plot hooks is that the main character has lost their memory.
Being?
Planescape Torment. It's an old Infinity Engine game, similar in style to like a Baldur's Gate or an Icewind Dale. Very widely well-regarded game of its style and era. I've not played it, but I do own it on Steam, so maybe I will.
Well, good to know. Titus feels betrayed.
Oh, shut up.
Shit.
Stay out of this, Lil. He raped her. He was out of his fucking mind. You have no idea.
Dude, I don't trust any of y'all. I don't even know if I'm going to keep her secret about snitching anymore. I don't know what she's doing. I don't even know if she's actually manipulating me or if I'm just in love.
We shall see.
She's just in denial, asshole. You don't understand the traumatic experience. She's shutting down, and she doesn't fucking trust you.
Yeah, she's crazy, you know. A crazy bitch. You know the type.
Crazy, what are you talking about? She was very lucid.
She wasn't raped. The
Cut
witnesses'
the
statements were very
bullshit.
clear.
Lawman, I'm at the end of my goddamn rope with you. I fucking
The
told
lieutenant's
you.
voice is beginning to betray his agitation. Ooh.
And pushed her.
I love seeing Kitsuragi lose his composure.
Hit you. Duck.
Titus Hardy.
Success. Titus backs off. Fists down, everybody.
Honestly, if the reason that our voices are compromised is because we fell in love with her, then it's a wonder how they weren't compromised far earlier when we met Kitsuragi.
Good point. Good point. Maybe it's a bad theory then.
Everett personally sent me to take care of this. If this goes south, we'll all be in the shit. But you, Titus Hardy, are going to be buried. Am I understood?
The room is so quiet you could hear a pin drop. The rest of the cafeteria has gone quiet, too. Someone has to rush in to break the tension. The second in command.
Look, Copper. We know that that fuck was a rapist and a killer. We got him confessing to it on tape.
Okay.
Show it to him, T. What's the harm, right?
Here, jerkwad. Listen to this shit. And then come back and tell me the soldier of the apocalypse was an innocent man.
Why should I care about the tape? You lied to me.
You don't care about evidence. The fuck are you a cop for, then?
Pigs, T. They don't care about getting the truth. They care about getting convictions. They are fucking keeping a score on their bulletin boards.
I won't be on your bulletin board. Listen to the tape. We got nothing to talk about.
So it's on this tape.
What's on it? We call it the door gun, a mega mix. You'll know why. Won't you listen to it?
Where'd you get this tape?
You think we go into this shit deaf and dumb? You RCM aren't the only ones who know how to bug people. There's no university degree for that.
So you bugged them? How?
We have machines. We're in logistics. How do you think a harbor works? It's advanced stuff.
Understood? You've listened in on their communications. How long?
Since way before their chief started taking swing lessons.
Things got nice and quiet after that.
Which one of you is doing this advanced radio work then?
It's not advanced. You just hold up in a coop all day.
We're gonna break
Let me
Fat
know what
Angus
they
as
say.
soon as we get him
It
alone.
gets hot as hell in there.
Don't put yourself down, Angus. It's important work.
Yeah, man. You're like a radio genius or something. Those
We're gonna
notes are
listen to
so
this.
I'm sure we can find a tape player.
Where can I listen to this? Why don't you try shoving it up your ass, genius?
Yeah, play it with your ass, cocksucker.
I'm sure we can find a tape player. It's not a problem.
Your room had one. Or maybe it's too broken.
Yeah, that's enough.
Don't forget your tape, lawman. Compliments of Titus Hardy.
Fine.
You do that. Oh, and keep it. Maybe you'll need a reminder of human ugliness someday.
Alright.
Yeah, you do. Again. Just get the dead guys.
Good one, Titus.
About fucking time.
Yeah, alright.
Guess you better listen to it.
Fucking hell, dude. And then I'm guessing this is
Behind
still
the dock
fucked.
workers,
Oh, I can try
a
this
sin-lined
again.
window.
Oh shit,
Go
it's
ahead.
time.
Just scrape the glass like bony fingers.
Go ahead.
Look out
It's
the
a white
window.
one. Here it's that.
Come on.
There's a yellow
Yes!
ribbon tied to one of the branches. Light yellow, faded with time. A tiny splash of color in the blackness of the thicket. Hanging from it, a bronze key. It's close enough to the latch up there. One can slide it open and just take it. Surely not a coincidence.
Someone's hit a key in the bush.
Huh?
Well, this wasn't inherently the sort of thing I think we needed to talk about to each other. Titus, can you hand the key to me? Well, you guys, can you let me slide by so I can grab the key?
I don't know about that. I'm comfortable here. Don't think any sliding would really help right now.
Sorry, fucko. Looks like you're gonna have to go bush diving. Good fucking luck with that.
I'm gonna enjoy the sight of you in the bushes out there.
With a loud thud, the old man stands up, pushes the window open, grabs the key from the hawthorn branch, and slides it across the table to you. The key
Take the
is
key.
brass. Workshop spare is etched into its bow. The old man closes the window and sits back down in silence.
Come on, man. We were just having some fun. Where's the harm in...
I'm tired of listening to your shit.
Thank you.
Don't thank me. I don't give two shits about your key.
Does anyone know why this key was hanging right outside the Union Box window?
Didn't even know it was there. Boys.
No idea.
Never even seen it. Someone must have hidden it there before.
Wonder
this
what doors
came
does it
out.
open.
Could open the door in the kitchen. The
Yeah, that's what
building.
I'm thinking.
It says workshop.
Well, fuck, I guess we got it.
Guess maybe we can try that first, huh?
Yeah, I guess.
You see a heavy steel
Try the
door
workman's
with
spare.
The key fits the dimple lock. It takes a bit of effort to turn it after all these years. But then, the lock clicks. Dust rises before you like mist. A tomb? Haunted by regal spirits from distant ages. No. Smells like engine grease and cut wood. A workshop.
Alright. We're in a... yep, and there's the elevator. Franco-Nigerian. The theme is horses and swords. Pinball. Alright. $5. Hey, I need that.
Over there, in the corner.
The pinball machine.
Not just any pinball machine. This is the pinnacle of pinball. Cornelius Gordy and the Mountain Goats. It's lit. You can't wait to get your hands on it.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
The pinball machine. Gordy's Goats. A classic.
Take a closer look.
Ah, great.
Cornelius Gordy and the Mountain Goats reads the golden lettering.
The machine is coin operated.
On, Fingerboy. Those flippers are ready.
Read the text.
Above the painting of a mustached man climbing a hill.
Inspect the playing
The theme
field.
of the game is to explore Gordy's
Alright.
climb. The peak of the mountain, the
Alright.
areas around the playfield represents
Alright.
Gordy's climb.
What's with all the
It's all
goats?
the goats.
Think of them as balls.
You really are you gonna insert coin? You may.
Let's try one.
It takes a while to get into a rhythm, but pretty soon you're able to keep 3 goat-faced balls in play with relative ease. Go, go, Fingerboy.
I feel sorry for the goats. If they only knew the kind of guy old Cornelius really was.
What kind was he?
The kind of a guy who uses the word savages when recounting his travels. A masked nationalist.
A racist mountaineer.
An avid huntsman too. He was often photographed in his dining hall, surrounded by wall-mounted hunting trophies from every continent.
Okay, I have to pick here. Well, if it's hunting trophies, that's not cool.
He also hit his wife and killed
Okay.
other people's kids too.
Okay, so he
Sometimes
just
pets.
is bad. Great.
Hateful little man. But you seem to be having fun.
Pretty good.
Pretty good at this.
Your game is definitely improving. The jolly goats are flying all over the board. And although a
12
few
in-game minutes just passed in a
were
second.
never left
How many?
less than 3.
12.
Suddenly, a special passage leading to the summit slides open at
Aim
the top.
for it.
Maneuvering a goat ball into a position for a perfect
Oh,
hit
shit.
isn't easy. More fall to their deaths. But finally, the opportunity
One of them
presents
gets
a
through.
tiny hammer shatters something inside the machine. Something glass. The words pale rupture light up on the speaker.
Okay.
Congratulations. This is where the game ends. It's a cheap way of getting more money out of the players. A stupid nihilistic finale.
There's so much fog, you can barely see anything. Some is actually leaking out of the machine, and one by one,
Oh, man.
this can be navigated. The balls leave almost imperceptible disruptions in the fog. Use
Fine.
them to calculate where they hit next. You're down to your last goat, going mostly by sight.
Understandable
Eyes are useless at
games.
this
It can be done just
I am.
once.
I've seen it before. Played it too. You will eventually make a mistake and then it's all over.
Only the tension in his posture betrays his interest.
All right, let's try it.
With automation
Holy shit.
and precision, you keep the final goat board
Almost
in frame,
midnight.
reacting to the tiniest.
You just wasted so much more of your time.
The fog is clearing, and suddenly,
Like a whole
the
hour.
old speaker crackles. Gaudy ball is lit.
Huh?
A
What?
panel opens up at the top of the playfield, and a new ball
What?
charges downhill.
Cornelius.
It's larger than goats and matte black. Cornelius
What the hell?
spell the white letters running across the equator. So violent is its descent, it immediately knocks the last goat into the abyss. Then proceeds to bounce all across the board as if carried by some demonic otherworldly inertia. High score, announce the speakers, and the whole machine lights up. Then the flippers retract, leaving a perfect opening for the Gaudy ball to join the goats backstage.
Okay.
Cornelius vanishes, and the machine powers off.
That's amazing.
I think I won, Kim.
You didn't just win. No one I know has ever beaten Gordy's goats. That is a monumental achievement, Detective.
Who's the king of pinball, Kim?
Congratulations, Your Highness. That was really impressive. The machine needs a good service before anyone else can even attempt it again.
It's time to move on.
Yes. Good times.
Once again, the machine becomes one with the dust and the darkness. Life has left it, unlikely to ever return. The machine is...
Yeah.
Take the elevator.
Holy shit. Well, that was a grand old waste of time.
mesmerizing machines, just waiting to be plugged back in and played.
Dust of the white Diora machine.
Feels like it might jump back to life any moment. The lights illuminating.
What's white
Some
Diora?
kind of inane pinball.
History
The
themes.
lieutenant grimaces, looking at
We
the
fire one of these
machines.
boys up and play some ball.
Already did that.
Sounds like you don't
No,
enjoy it.
I love it. I love pinball. Who doesn't love pinball?
He doesn't.
He doesn't. Nigerian ball.
No. You
Let's just move on.
can't fire them up. They are broken. Only that one machine in the main hall works.
Think.
The
Kim
royal
Kitsuragi. Kim Kit, try the check.
Kim, Pinball, Kitsuragi.
Kim Pinball Kitsuragi, aka Kimbo.
Exactly. That's what he's known as. His reputation precedes him.
Kimbo.
You're Kim Pinball Kitsuragi. Hey Kimbo.
What?
You're Kim Kimball Kitsuragi.
So now he remembers. Fine, I'm Kim Pinball Kitsuragi, aka the Kimball. You remembered. Congratulations.
Wait, but I still can't remember anything else.
Wonderful. He only remembers the pinball police.
You don't seem to really like
No
pinball.
human being should. It is a game that requires no skill and a childlike affinity to flashing lights and to fantastic, science fiction, and historic romance franchise. It is lame.
Then why are you called Pinball?
I am not called pinball. It was used to taunt me a long time ago, before I became a homicide detective and got my lieutenancy. Fine.
How did
I
you?
was a juvenile police officer for over 15 years. It's how I started out in the RCM. Once I had to infiltrate a pinball ring, as you do when you're a juvie cop.
Okay.
It was not okay. I needed to become a pinball champion. I trained for 9 months. The job was successful and I was moved out of the juvenile wing to homicide. End of story.
So you were a juvie cop for 15 years.
That time is over now. I was already a 38-year-old man. It was unbecoming, as was playing pinball.
So that's why he doesn't want to talk to Kuno. Trauma and stressor disorder from being a juvie cop.
Gotcha. That's why you didn't talk to Kuno.
It's best if you handle...
You're Lieutenant Katsuragi to me. Kitsuragi to me is what you should probably say.
Yeah. Well, I'll keep, why not Kim?
Well, okay, sure.
We're close. Alright, I'll keep calling you Kim.
I think
Lieutenant
4 would
Kitsuragi
be
is good too.
respect.
Now, we really need to continue
All
our
right.
sweep of what appears to be a secret path through the whirling.
Good, the elevator.
Alright, yeah, let's go to the elevator. Oh, thank God we got a skill point back. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need those. I feel like I'm on the ropes.
This small elevator
Look
is
in.
dimly lit, smells of nougat and sweat. The maintenance card under the control panel reads, Last maintenance.
Look at the controls.
There are large rectangular buttons, monter, descente, and an international call for emergency
Last maintenance was
assistance.
an
And
88.
it does. I say, let's brave it.
The elevator's maintained in the future.
No.
88, a long time
At the end
ago.
of the last century. Look on the bright side. If it fails, we will only sustain minor injuries. I'm talking 3, maybe 4 months in the hospital.
Okay, I wonder what it was
Maximum
used
5.
for.
Seems like a small freight elevator for transporting machinery. For that,
Close the doors and go up. Oh boy. Hell yeah.
Let's go.
Hell
Tape shut
yeah.
black plastic.
Hell yeah, baby. Small pinball machine features and schematics. Okay. What do we got in here? Ooh. Empathy and hand-eye coordination. Nice. Well, That's...
Wrong menu.
It's actually really nice. Oh, is this... Go over this?
Jacket.
Yeah, it goes over the jacket. What's my current jacket is Esprit de Corps and Shivers. I don't really... You know... Either one is good.
Well, what's the look like?
Oh, sure. This hides my tank top. But
Well, it's up to you. What do you...
What it was, I like having extra... I like having a little bit of shivers. And my empathy... Well, what's my empathy?
You have to use it for right now.
Give me a bit more even loadout, I guess. Hand-eye coordination. Wouldn't it? No, it'd be about the same level. Whatever. I'm good. Pinball machine.
So this is where they brought 40 pinball machines to fix them up. A long time ago. The lieutenant looks around. The dusty...
It's like they gave up on fixing the pinball machines at some point.
At some point, 20 years ago, 15 maybe?
Pinball workshop.
Before pinball went out of vogue. Looks like it. I'm guessing Martinez North 22 used to be a pinball arcade before it became a hostel?
A creak. Some dust falls off a shelf.
Downstairs in the hall, next to the main door. One of them even works. I've seen one of the hearties bang away at it.
Remember the dice maker? Then that means...
Whirling in Rags was once the East Delta Pinball Arcade. This is all left over from that.
Ah, yes. As the novelty dice maker said, this has absolutely nothing to do with the case, I'm sure. But I do like a nice little connection.
But then it went bankrupt. Your skin crawls from making the connection.
Yeah, it's not a curse in the Empire. God. Is really part of the Doom commercial
That's
arts?
true. Then our cafeteria manager is not going to like it. We should tell him what we found up here.
Omitting this.
He does not appear to be the kind of man who likes his establishment to be part of a neighborhood ghost story about bankruptcy.
It's not a ghost story. It's a curse. And God ought to be made knowledgeable.
God, Inland
so he can
Empire.
perform counterspells.
Finish the thought.
Couple of touchies.
You clearly see footprints in the downy carpet of dust covering the workshop floor.
Jackpot. These, unlike everything else here, are new.
I was here with them last week or two.
3 weeks maximum from the dust coverage. It could easily have been 1 week too. You know, officer.
This is so good it makes him forget the whole Kimball memory.
It was a stereo investigation after all. It has now converged with our
These
main
footprints lead to
investigation,
your room.
adding a new fact to consider.
Alright, okay, what does this mean?
It means someone snuck through what seems like a secret route, behind Classius' room, in the recent weeks. This may prove to be significant.
Large prints, most likely made by Boots. The size is hard to determine. Soul could be bigger than Vamp. The soles have left a pattern, uniform, horizontal lines. One person has been here. They've gone back and forth. The tips point both ways.
Prints look like one person went back and forth.
Between that and that.
Doesn't look like the odd souls prone we found at the hanging camp.
The size looks about the same, actually. They're not the same shoe, but they could be the
This
same
doesn't look
person.
like the workers' boots.
No. These little horizontal lines are different. They look custom-made to me.
Still
Or
a
some
boot.
kind of foreign print.
Everything around you is quiet. The
Let's
prints
move on. There's a tiny hole in the wall. Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
You can almost see the shape of a man and a woman writhing inside, bathed in drug sweat and dirty linens. Bottles lie
I
around.
think I can see into Classier's bedroom from here.
You can barely see through. Better not to jump to sensationalist conclusions here. The footprints on the floor, however, definitely suspicious.
What were those people doing in there?
You lean closer to the peephole instinctively.
Finish
bet
the
they
lot.
did something
Shut up,
Cool.
electric. That door. Oh wait, no, it doesn't lead to your room.
You
I'm
clearly
in.
see
Jackpot. The
But that leads outside.
this is the
To where
bar
Classier
door
is
you tried to
standing.
kick in before.
So it's on the bar of the door. So what's on the other
Unless
side?
we veered off into a folded M.
Yes, it is quite
Yeah,
likely
yeah.
that we will re-emerge on the M plane. Brace. The door shudders a bit as
Bar. Holy shit.
I wish she's not here anymore.
Well, it would be quite creepy to encounter her.
I guess so.
Be like, hey, sorry, we made it into the upstairs part of your room. Hope you don't mind.
Well, we should probably talk to Guard about it.
Yes, indeed we should. Holy shit, dude. What the fuck?
I found a thing in the whirling in rags.
Master
Gosh.
Investigator. You just can't keep yourself away from.
What do you mean?
That's my job, you idiot.
Nothing. You're right. Get in there, deep. Invade
my
every
duty.
personal Attaboy. The world's secrets were made for you.
The Jamrock Shuffle.
I
Guard.
gotta internalize this, right? Trash cans, utensils. We come across one of those yet, but one day. Wait, is that why you're so hellbent on opening containers? Do you
Holy
think you'll find-
scepter and the orbed hug.
Fine. Let's internalize the Jamrock Shuffle.
Guard. Guess what?
Hey, guard, it's past midnight.
Can I help you?
It's that other
Another
thing.
thing. Great. I love those.
She nicked the phone line.
Why? No, fuck it. I don't want to know. I don't want to know why these degenerates do what they do. I thought we had one good guest in the building.
He really doesn't like it being classier.
Elena's a good customer.
Yeah, well, she's not a guest, is she? Anyway, I'll forward that woman her bill and be done with it. Now, was there anything else?
If I told you I got into the back room behind the blue steel door.
Oh, okay. Well, I did hear you make noise back there, so good for you.
He's really holding himself back. It takes a lot of willpower not to ask. Obviously, he's been wanting to know what's behind the door.
Aren't you gonna ask me what's back there?
Okay, what is back there?
Skeletons!
No.
Pinball machines, a pinball workshop.
Ha! I knew it. I've always wondered where those machines by the door came from. And they told me there was some kind of pinball thing here too. I knew it. Were there any back there? In working order, I mean.
Why do you want to play? Because I might be up for a game.
No, I was just wondering if you found pinball machines there,
He was wondering about something business-related. About how much money he could make off one.
He was selling those pinball machines.
Sweet shit. Disruptor.
I'm a distributor.
What's this disruptor?
What's that?
It says disruptor.
I'm the disruptor. Okay, should I pick that?
No.
No? Okay, I think of turning the place back in... What? What are you asking me?
I said click 1.
Click 1? Okay, your voice is so glitchy.
No, but we could diversify the entertainment options, seeing as you've opened the door back there. The machine we have in the corner now is broken. It wouldn't hurt to get a little life in here, other than the hellish karaoke machine. That one's always causing trouble.
Sounds like he cares about the place. He's not going to be overjoyed to hear that it's part of the doomed commercial area. He should still know. You have to be forewarned about these things.
Should I tell him?
It's literally nothing.
Yeah, there's a peephole in the wall.
What wall?
Upstairs in the secret back room, right next to Classier's bedroom. I found it when I found the pinball machine.
I'll have it fixed at once. Thank you for letting me know. I assure you, the Whirling does not abide spying on its guests.
The color has drained from his face.
I'm sure you haven't been spying on your guests.
Absolutely not. Fuck you for even implying it. It wasn't me. It wasn't my staff. The establishment will look at it and ascertain what it was.
Well, he's definitely not lying. He wouldn't endanger this.
He also
business
hasn't
like
been
that.
here.
Yeah.
Sir, he was only asking a question. It's his job and mine. See that it's covered.
Yes, I absolutely will. Sorry, it's been a bit of a day.
Alright, you've been
Now, a hole in
notified.
the wall. Thank you. I'll patch it up personally. Was there something else about the establishment?
No. Alright, so...
No, you can that if you want, or you
we can play the tape. Might as well. How much time do we got left in the episode?
I think you're nearly out of time.
I'm roughly out of time.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, well... Yeah, we can just finish this up real quick.
The compact tape player is still and silent. Seems it has completely broken down now. There's no fixing this one.
Wait, what now?
Let's find a new player. A boombox. Funky style.
God damn it.
Maybe the guy at the pawn shop can help out.
I do...
But tomorrow, if you really want.
I do know there's a guy at the pawn shop. They did... What's the new window upstairs for, too? I don't know.
Probably it got broken at some point.
Where's Katsuragi?
He went into the room next door.
Oh.
He said bye. Good night.
Oh, well. Good night, my good sir. Oh. Anything we can do? Was there something you said before to do while we were alone? I don't know, to ask her, but that's not gonna help us out.
Yeah, there isn't really much to
About Sunday night. Dorgunner Megamix. Doomed Hostel. Talk to Gart. Oh god, I guess, yeah, sure, let me do it. I'll do that and then go to bed. Hey Gart. You're still here.
Can I help you? Another thing.
Whirling is part of the
I
Doom
love
commercial
that.
area.
Why would you say that? We're at a completely different address from that whole thing.
So he knows of the doomed commercial area and its address. He's thought about this.
The Whirling is listed on the intercom outside as one of the businesses in Building B. You should get your wiring fixed. I tried to call and couldn't reach you.
I've been working here for a long time, and that intercom has never been used by the Whirling.
It was once the East Delta Pinball Arcade before it failed. It's only a matter of time before the... No. It was once the East Delta Pinball Arcade which failed, though perhaps the Whirling will escape the curse.
Does this look like part of a doomed commercial area? This pre-revolutionary tilework? These high ceilings? The nice rooms? Well, most of the rooms. For 14 years, man. That's how long I've worked here. I've kept this place up through hail and through sleet. Fuck me, if some doom ghost...
He's done a fine job too. Though he's spoken of the place dismissively before, the hostel is actually very important to him.
Who owns this place?
Some real estate management company. They never come around here, just collect money from afar. Honestly, I think some money laundering might be involved.
Oh, okay. You really care about the whirling.
Yeah. It's slowly growing on me again. It's beautiful in its own way, especially for this neighborhood. I've been trying to keep it that way, even if it is part of the damn doomed commercial area.
You shouldn't be so worried about that label, you know.
I don't place much stock in the curse and so on, but the label frightens the clientele. Who wants to stay at a doomed hostel? Everything's doomed enough without that.
Who named it Whirling in
Well,
Rags?
sure as hell wasn't the real estate company.
You did?
You look surprised. What? It's a great name, I know. Cafeteria managers come up with great names too. It's from a song.
A song?
Hail, Holy Queen, by the Athenians. Hail, Holy Queen of the Sea. You're whirling in rags, you're vast and you're sad.
What about the other cafeterias you manage?
What about them? One is a basement dive frequented by chain-smoking communists. I can't tell you how sick I am of Kraz Mazov and Ignis Nielsen and all those old ghosts.
He's hesitating, not sure if he should share this information with you. Encourage him.
And the others?
The other is a kebab cart. It's very successful in its way, but it's nothing like the whirling.
Good luck to you at this place, then.
Luck has got nothing to do with it. I need to think about where I'm going to place those pinballs. I have a feeling they're going to help. So, if you didn't have anything else to tell me about my establishment, can we, wrap it up? Yes?
Alright, well.
I like Gert.
I like Gert, too. Ooh, you know what we can do? Look at this. Haha. Oh, we got a few other things to interact with. We'll have to do that next episode. But, in the meantime, since we have time...
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A cabbage of papers. The acidic...
Oh, wait.
Like the bits they put into public. If
Shit.
you knew it was dumped,
Fuck.
so you wanted to get,
that wasn't...
yeah.
I didn't do
Turns
this.
out your nose
I
doesn't
forgot.
let
We
itself
can...
without resistance or sound, the two panels move against each other. The compartment is now open.
Yeah,
It's
let's not
slightly,
worry about it right
ever so
now.
slightly difficult to breathe.
What are you trying to click
The
on?
drawer is
No, I was thinking about it. We could
without
pick up the card
resistance
again
or
and finish
sound.
reading it.
The two panels.
Although I think we already
move
did,
against each
didn't
other.
we?
It's slightly.
Read the case
It
Yeah, and then
takes
you
about half an hour
Let's
to put
finish
one
these.
together.
Next
And
world
Okay.
mural.
This one is relatively easy to reconstruct.
Alright, a
Overnight,
mural
on
appears on an 8-story tenement.
Graffito. Nay, the mural is enormous.
Alright.
Two silhouettes. True.
I'm gonna read it myself.
Only in the next world. For new.
You're gonna read it?
It is too
I'm
late for
reading
us.
it in my head.
Wreak havoc on the
Gotcha.
middle class.
That's no problem.
So you can skip
People
the
call
dialogue
it
this way.
that thing and that fucking thing. It's
Alright.
vision. The Graffito crew is easy to track down. Only the bell lectures.
Do I ever
have the
find out who
legitimate
came up with
The
it?
case files do not show you finding the author of the design.
Okay.
The crew agrees to clean up after themselves. However, your partner, JV, is against the removal, citing public support for conservation. This
Since
leads
Press
to
to the
a
Streets,
debate
ending in a
precinct
rare.
41, which
Let's say
then
it's
spreads
organized by
to
you
the
and the rest
streets
of row
The
3.
9,000 people subjected to the mural's message, all of Lakeside, Central Jamrock, and Villa Lobos, plus half of the eminent domain, participate in the vote. Although the case begins with what appears
Oh shit,
be
I
a
get to
lot of
decide what
rambling on the
happened?
streets as to how juvenile and stupid the mural is, given a choice between two options.
What are you doing?
Wreak havoc on the middle class. Only in the next world for new people. It is too late for us. Okay, so do I agree or not agree?
Choose.
Remove. I'll keep it, I guess. I hope this doesn't make me a defeatist of sorts.
A staggering 78% of voters choose to keep it. Turns out the opposition were a loud minority. And that love truly is possible.
It's human nature.
For new people. And it is too late for us.
To vote and possibly allow you to remove the thing because I don't believe in that rubbish one bit. The middle class are not to be blamed. It's human nature, I guess.
Did anyone ask you what you believe in, man with the smelly toilet ledger? What do you want to tackle next?
The unsolvable case.
AKA Leslie and Burke. AKA the public indecency drunk and the property damage drunk is a cursed case.
Alright.
It has been passed that Leslie will always take his pants off when he's drunk. Burke will always trash everything. It's just what they do.
Okay.
The only way for Leslie to stop flashing his genitals to bypassers and for Burke to stop dismantling signage and rear view mirrors would be for them to stop drinking alcohol, which in their 40s or 50s.
We just keep them off the streets.
You would think that, but you're wrong. Where's the fun in exposing your genitals or breaking stuff in your own home? Threatening fines, dragging them to the station, locking them up in the hellholes they live in, locking them up in the station, hypnotherapy. It's plain to see from the files that you, Satellite Officer JV, and Special Consultant TH had more important cases to attend to. You uncover cross-reference to several ongoing investigations, each brought to a standstill every time you drive down Main Street. Because there they are, on the
public indecency.
You're learning. If the files are to be trusted, that's all there is to it. That and Burke breaking things, and the fact that they're both drunk. But then again, so are you.
Takes a swing at your ledger.
You must have it confused with the property he likes to damage. But in the process, the ledger sustains damage. The compartment within, reserved for permeable documents, is jammed shut. You stop your assault on the now unconscious Burke to open it. But he came at us, and at us. I think he was trying to kill Burke. Can't get out of his apartment, an invalid. With Burke to tend to, which is also why the officer responsible narrowly escapes a disciplinary hearing. The end. Do you want to read another one?
Square bullet over.
It would be very interesting to read about these, wouldn't it? I mean, there seems to be a square-shaped entry.
Okay.
That's all you got. From the half hour you spent piecing it together, all you know is the entry wound was square-shaped. You never found the bullet.
Okay, sequence killer.
Those pages are missing. What? Don't worry. One day.
Okay. Couch in an unexpected location.
Some assholes brought their couch outside and hung out on it. In the middle of the street, on the roof, on the hillside by the
They actually looked like assholes.
Insufferable dicks. Young people are the worst. So anyway, they were leaving it out in all cigarette butts, coffee cups.
Did they ever catch the guys?
No, you didn't have time for that.
Murder at the hookah parlor.
Tum at the hookah parlor was a case originally assigned to an officer
he's
called
dead now.
Joseph Mills, who is now dead. Of circumstances,
Wait, how?
beaten to death by a throng of Villa Lobos gang members when him and his partner Jay
right.
Joseph Mills
the
was
murder.
in this case that he just couldn't solve. Mills didn't get off the pot.
That was Joseph Mills a good
No.
cop?
He was awful. Awful sense of humor too.
Okay.
The worst jokes you've ever heard.
Go on.
So the case is handed to you because Mills isn't getting anywhere, and you look into it. Here's the
You get high off of it?
It's soot and water vapor. It doesn't do anything.
That'd be stupid.
Yeah. So anyway, no one enters. Mills has no idea.
Alright.
Invisible assassin.
Saxoka stood up, passed out, hit his head on the table, and died.
See? You can't even read the thing without solving it. Yeah. It was that. Turns out hookah does do something. It turns off your brain's oxygen supply. And you don't
He must have sucked a lot of it.
Get up to go. Yeah. He
6 hours?
Smoking hookah. Didn't you hear?
Okay.
Not much has changed.
Wasn't that?
What's that?
I said wasn't that exciting.
I guess so.
The Jamrock Shuffle.
Oh, thank God. Look, I bought enough time to complete this. Time hasn't been going on for the last few
In a way,
episodes,
yes.
which was
We
interesting.
are treasure hunting. Most officers from
Most of them are
do what is called The Jamrock
Overlap with
shuffle,
the
cracking open containers.
Shows you would all go underground hoping to find treasure and come back with a
Jamrock
rat's
Old
tail
City,
or a used
the
needle.
parts of Revachol
Cool.
that also overlap
And the
with
cocaine
network
skull will all
of
be
royal
yours.
catacombs called
Find better
Lorraine,
loot in locked
just beneath the
containers. Oh, okay.
Fun.
Sure. Let's go to bed.
So I think bedtime for Harry.
Oh man, can I fix up the room? Is that something I can do? No. Okay.
Can you
A mirror
the
hangs
expression
on the
from
bathroom.
happening?
Nope. Can't do anything about it. Anything
Can
about
you
the
take it?
fan?
The fan stands still. The
Well,
switch
the
must
fan.
be broken.
Okay.
The bed is still cold.
Let's sleep.
Like night.
The bed is still cold from the wind blowing in from the broken window. The mattress creaks as you close your eyes and try your hardest to fall asleep.
Oh boy.
Here we are again, my broken bud. The waves are coming, carrying you away. But you can't
It's the limbic
go.
system.
No.
Hey, hey,
You
hey.
have to stay always half aware of yourself. You're not cooperating, brother man.
Why?
It's your disgusting body. Even through your sleep, you feel a vague discomfort suffusing it. Your belly and your sides are unpleasantly tender. You wish you could curl up into a fetal ball of safety. But you cannot, because of the pain.
Every cell in your body is moaning in agony, asking, what did we ever do?
Withdrawal.
Mm.
Body's, it's all the system. I'm sorry, cells. It's all me. It's my fault.
Now, you're finally thinking about something other than yourself.
These are my
Let's see
just
how
desserts.
far that'll get
I'll
you.
endure this pain with dignity.
There's no dignity here. Only reflections of your body mass. Flashes of the day. You keep coming back to yourself in the mirror. But why? To admire all your accomplishments.
Well, I'm hoping to stop smiling.
You're just stuck here. In the half-world. Could try looking at other people. Really looking. But why would you want to start doing that?
Just get me out of here then. Get back to the other place.
Oh, baby boy, you're already in the other place. There's no nourishment for you tonight. Maybe
I haven't eaten anything in 2 days.
Maybe if you like, took a lot of drugs before you go to sleep, that'd do the trick. Maybe if you weren't so hard on yourself.
What do you think you're doing right now? Coming to some greater awareness? Look at all these lights blinking in and out of existence. Thoughts! You're just pretending that you're asleep, even to yourself, while the world goes on without you.
Let it. Let it.
But it never seems to let you go, does it? Time to rise and wipe that shining sweat off as best you can. Gather your bearings. Rock and roll.
Put on your prettiest face for the masses.
Whoa, challenging. Open your eyes.
That was a success.
Pretend we're happy. We made it to a new day, Sam. It's a new day. And I'm feeling like the video's over. Like, comment, subscribe or something. I don't know. I'm not your mom. But I am the
Not like
best
I-
YouTuber on the internet. Take care.
Does your mom usually tell you to like, comment, and subscribe?
Holy shit, you're awake?